celebrate. They have done it.
Hi everyone, back to Evermore YouTube channel. It's Chris back with a quick video. Really, we've all seen the news. It's now official. Joelinton will miss the remainder of the season. I was worried about this. The knee injury that he sustained, he's been nursing. He went to go see a specialist, and on the advice of the specialist, it's quite a bad knee injury, so he's going to miss the remainder of the season. It's a big blow for Newcastle, no doubt about it. With the games remaining, certainly the Chelsea game, the Arsenal game, possibly even the Brighton game, we could have done with Joelinton's aggression, Joelinton's ability to win the ball back, get us 10-15 yards up the pitch. But it's a massive opportunity for a couple of players in particular, and that is the shape of Joe Willock and Lewis Miley. So let us know in the comments below, who do you think should come in for the injured Joelinton? I'll give you mine straight away, unsurprising to most of you. Anyone who's watched the channel will not be surprised by this. I think it's Lewis Miley. Lewis Miley, for me, has to come in and start now in the place of Joelinton. Will he bring you what Joe brings you? No, he won't. He's a totally different player. He's not got that aggression, although I have seen him getting stuck into a few players since he's filled out a lot more in the summer, so he has got that capability now. But technically, he's very good on the ball, keeps it nice and calm. I think the passing triangles that could happen between him, Bruno and Sandro could be really, really exciting. He hasn't got the pace and the legs that Joelinton has, or Joe Willock has for that matter. So if you're arguing the case for Joe Willock brings pace, brings energy, can get you further up the park. But what we've seen with Joe Willock of late is he loses the ball a lot. You know, he's capable of holding on to the ball. He's rash with his passing. You know, we haven't seen the Joe Willock who outside of the foot 30-yard passes to Isaac against Spurs at St James's Park. We haven't seen that Joe Willock for a long time. But it's a big opportunity for Joe Willock if Eddie Howe trusts him enough to play in the next game against Brighton, which is going to be a really, really tough game down at the Amex Stadium. You know, we've got a rubbish record there as well. But for me, Lewis Miley has to get the nod ahead of Joe Willock. But I'm not Eddie Howe, and I don't manage the football team, and Eddie knows best. So we'll see what happens come the weekend. We'll be doing our preview. I certainly will be putting Lewis Miley in my midfield. But it is a blow, losing Joelinton. We'll hope it's not anything too serious, but he's got plenty of time to rest now and recuperate. Come back next summer stronger, fitter, faster, better for it. Just like Sven Botman with his injury. We have to learn from this. We played Sven Botman through the injuries, and he was out a lot longer than he should have been. I just hope the history hasn't repeated itself with Joelinton and this knee injury. But very, very interesting to see who comes in and who takes that opportunity. I'm confident that certainly Lewis Miley can fill that gap and help us get those Champions League positions, and even Joe Willock potentially as well. You know, if the other players around him as well can put in the performances. I've not been massively convinced about Joe Willock. He's never going to get a better platform than this to show that he's a key member of this squad, so he needs to take it if it's given to him. But yeah, certainly a blow for Newcastle, but hopefully the other lads can step up in the squad to fill the void and get us the results that we need. But that's my thoughts on the Joelinton injury, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Do you think it's going to affect our chances to get the Champions League places? And again, who would you bring in the shape of the Joelinton replacement? Always like to hear from you. Drop a comment, like and subscribe. We'll be back with some more Newcastle content soon. We've got the preview for the Brighton game. We'll be live after the post-match as well. A couple of transfer rumours coming as well. Keep it evermore. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Cheers.
Heroes celebrate. They have done it.